open to you? Now you have seen how it is in various places. So, human nature may be same, but still how it is going to be in the future, is there any…
Prediction. What's going to happen in the future? See, if my whole thing was to make a prediction, then why would we do all this work? It doesn't matter how bleak the situation looks right now, but don't ever underestimate what is in a human heart, what people really want. Don't underestimate that. In 10 years' time, the whole world may just be changed into a complete different possibility, you know. It is just that people need sufficient poking to get them going. But when they get going, you don't know what they can do. They can do something that's never happened on the planet till now, isn't it? Isn't it so? So, don't try to predict future. See what kind of future do you want to create. Why are we always trying to predict future? I want you to set a goal. Before I die, I want to leave the world at least this much better. Wouldn't that be better? Instead of predicting future, why don't you set a goal for yourself? Before I leave this world, I will make it at least this good. If all of us set a goal like that, definitely there's a wonderful future ahead, isn't it? We are hoping from the stars some guidance will come. Stars are dumb, inanimate rocks. Okay? You are supposed to have brains and intelligence. They don't have all that. They're just far away, but they're just dumb, unintelligent rocks, isn't it so? Yes or no? Just because they are far away, we don't have to attach such importance to them. They are not guiding our lives. Human destiny is in human hands. How we handle it, that's what it will become. If we handle it sensibly, definitely there's a wonderful tomorrow. If we handle it foolishly, definitely there's going to be a terrible tomorrow, isn't it? So don't predict. Predictions means an insult to humanity. All predictions are a terrible insult to humanity, isn't it? Isn't it so? That means there is no value for what a human being is. All this nonsense is happening simply because you have not realized the immensity of being human. How big it is to be a human being, it's not been realized. The very wonderful stories in India you must have heard. In India there are stories like this. If gods have any problems, they get into trouble, they will come down to meet the sages and saints for advice and consultancy. You know that? This is just to tell you, a human being can raise himself to such a stage that even the gods will have to seek advice from him. Just to tell you the immensity of being human, what it means. So, if you realize the immensity of being a human being, then you won't predict, you will create. We just have to create, not predict.
Have you seen a suspense thriller movie or read a book like that? Hello? Right now, there is a wonderful suspense thriller movie going on in the local theatres here. None of you have seen this movie, I have. Shall I tell you the story? That only that one guy knows what is suspense. Yes. But now I can't tell you the whole story. I'll just tell you the last suspense part of it, okay? Okay, now you're getting it. So suspense means what? You go see their wall poster, oh, this director, this actor, maybe this will happen, mind projects. You go inside the theatre, you watch all those still pictures, 10 pictures are there, you see, oh, this guy's going to do this, I think she's going to do that, oh, he's going to do this is what is going to happen. You try to imagine the picture. Then you go sit in the auditorium, first few scenes, then you said, definitely this is what is going to happen, prediction. Few minutes, it went wrong. You made another prediction, oh, now I got it, this is what is going to happen. Went wrong. Then you said, no, not that, now I know, this is what is going to happen. Went wrong. Then halfway down you discuss with your friend and decide, last scene I'm sure this is it. When the last scene came, something totally different happened. Then you come out and say, wow, what a wonderful movie. Yes or no? Suppose you went there, you saw the first scene and you said, well, this is what will happen in the last scene, and that's what happened. Then you come back and say, this is no good. Yes or no? Yes. So if all your predictions go wrong, it's wonderful. I'm asking, what's wrong with your life then? Nothing wrong with your life, something wrong with you. That is, if suspense happens, your heart will palpitate. If suspense happens, you go into depression, your brain will freeze. If suspense happens, your heart will break. So the problem is you have lost your ability to enjoy suspense. You are a kind of a fix-match guy. Do you understand? You want to fix the match before you play the game. You are it's illegal now in the country. Hello? There is a law against it, yes? So I want to know the result of today's work before I do it. I'm asking you, how many of you are really capable of absolutely involving yourself in something, fully knowing what's the result? No. 99% of the people cannot involve themselves in today if they know what is tomorrow. So it's best that you don't know what is tomorrow, isn't it? One thing you need to understand is, in this business of life, you have not come with any investment, you came empty-handed, right? So whatever is happening, you're on the profit side. Hello? Only problem is you have lost the ability to enjoy the suspense. You are a fixed match. So you go to your astrologer, you write a horoscope and everything and say, what will happen, what will happen? No, you should not know what will happen. Hello? If you are a joyful state, more unpredictability, more fun, isn't it so? If we are miserable, even smallest suspense will freak the hell out of us. Yes or no? The problem is just this, you lost your ability to enjoy the suspense. Nothing wrong with life, nothing wrong with business. No, Sadhguru, but market conditions have become like this is happening. That's suspense. Hello? Do you see in every movie, at least in almost every movie, particularly in the Indian movies, you know, a hero gets thrashed by 35 people at a time. We thought he's going to die. We know he's not going to die, that's a problem. If there was little suspense, maybe he will die, but we know he cannot die. And even if he dies, somebody who can raise the dead will come and in the last scene he will be standing like this. This is the problem. Right now, this is what you want to be. You've been inspired by these movies. No matter what happens, you must be the winner. No, it's all right. Hello? It falls this way, it falls that way, it falls that way. Essentially, you came with nothing, so whatever the hell is happening, your balance sheet is doing great. Yes or no? Huh? Your balance sheet is doing great because you come with nothing. You came with something, then you are losing it, yes, we would address it in a different way. You came with nothing, what the hell are you complaining about? You must just get this one point before you enter life.